Now, Tom, something huge is happening this week because it's a double game week in Super 6, which means you have 2 chances at winning the £250,000. And also that means...
You could win £500,000 then.
Oh, if you get both? I was going to say you also have 2 chances of winning the £100 close to football shirt if you join the Pitchside Mini League.
So you could win £200 worth of classic football shirts?
Mate, it's a no-brainer. Join now. Using the link in the description down below and join our Mini League using the code...
PTCHS6.
Now I'm going to hold my hands up and say something. Okay? I've had a rotter.
Which you're usually quite good at.
I'm usually quite good at predictions. I'm on 4 points.
I'm on 9.
4. You're 9? You get golden goal?
No, you don't get a point for that.
Oh, is that just a bonus?
That's to decide if you're tied with someone.
I've got 0 points in Chelsea, Spurs, Everton. I got 2 points for Man City. Didn't get the West Ham Arsenal. And so far, I'm on 4 points because at the current time of recording this, United are winning.
Yes, same.
That's why. So I actually might not end up on 4 points.
That's a stinker.
Yeah, it's not very good at all, mate. But in my defence, Tom, who would have predicted Bournemouth to beat Spurs at Spurs?
I think even if people have predicted Bournemouth to win, not many would have gone for 3-2. I mean, who would have predicted 2-1 Brighton?
I was going to say, do you reckon a lot of people did? I'm sure the stats would be out. Did you actually?
I'll back.
Did 2-1 Brighton?
Yes.
See, this is why you're on 9 points. Do you know what I predicted for the Everton-Fulham game? Guess.
1-0 Everton?
Yeah.
Same as me.
To concede 3 at home under Sean Dyche, that's not great from Everton.
I know, but if you really squint, the 3 kind of looks like a 0.
Yeah, it does actually look like a 1-0 Everton.
Yeah.
I was gutted when City conceded. Obviously,
Yeah,
not
like
in terms of Arsenal winning the league, I want them to concede more. But for Super 6, not ideal.
We both had 3-0 on that, and we both had 2-1. You basically copied.
Well, I did mine before you.
No, you didn't.
I think you did copy me. But you know what? I have a feeling I'm going to turn it around in the next game week. We'll touch on that in a little bit, but I have a feeling I'm going to turn it around in the next game week.
I don't. I think it's really hard, the next one.
Well, the next one includes Championship games, Champions League games. It's all kicking off over there. Speaking of kicking off,
very difficult.
City kick off all the time, mate, because they keep scoring goals.
No,
technically their opponents kick off all the time. Technically, but
yeah.
Haaland once again proving the robot don't stop.
He's a joke.
KDB's pass into him, but can we talk about the touch and the finish from Haaland? That's outrageous.
Yeah, but the way a pass had to be perfect, and it was. It was just that was a lovely goal. It was really easy on the eye, wasn't it? That goal.
Well, mate, because of that goal, I want to touch on this actually. Because of that goal, KDB setting him up. It moved KDB to Haaland in terms of second in the history of goals combined. I've really butchered that. So KDB to Haaland ranks second in Premier League history for most goals with that combination at 8.
In one season? Is it? It's all in one season?
It's all in one season, yeah.
No, yeah, so it's not all time.
Yeah, for one season.
For one season,
yeah. But you butchered it, but you got there in the end. And that got me thinking. What is the best Premier League partnership? Now, not necessarily going forward, but also in defence. So we've decided to make our top 5 Premier League partnerships. And this is where I get controversial because are you going to rank a defensive partnership better? A midfield partnership better? A midfield to attack better? 2 strikers combining?
I think this is a weird one because you could just go very boring and just pick like Google the top 5 partnerships in terms of pure
Actual
numbers,
stats,
goals. Yeah, but I haven't gone with that. I've gone for like
bit of eye test in there.
Yeah, a bit of, and it also doesn't have to correlate in terms of I don't know how to like we saw like Cole and Beardsley's got like the most, but first of all that's before our time. But then I think they had one amazing season, not a few together.
But also you got to look at it like Okay, so I want to start with my number 5, okay? So I wanted to put Henry and Bergkamp as a partnership. But actually, the best combination was Henry and Perez.
Yeah, they were. Even on the eye.
No, but Henry and Bergkamp, the way they were just...
No, because Henry used to drift to the left and they'd overlap.
Well, I've got Henry and Perez as number 5 for me.
They're in my 5.
Henry and Perez, because barring the penalty...
that was a very strange situation.
Barring the penalty when Perez decided not to kick it to Henry... it could have worked out well, but we don't talk about it. Barring that, they were mad.
Unbelievable.
Perez hurling it every time. It was sad that in the Champions League final, Perez got taken off because that was his last real season for Arsenal before he went to Villarreal. So number 5 for me, Henry and Perez. Do you want to do your number 5?
They're my 5 as well.
They're your 5 as well?
Yep.
Is that us agreeing? Bloody hell.
And we didn't discuss this either.
Number 4 for me, this might be a bit crazy.
Go on.
Terry and Carvalho.
Oh, it's a great shout, you know. I haven't even thought of them. It's a great shout.
One of the best defences ever in the Premier League.
That's actually a really, really good shout. Well done.
Thank you. Who's your number 4? Or should I finish off with the rest of mine?
No, we can go back to back. It's all right. I'll go. I haven't numbered mine, so I'll go David Silva and Sergio Aguero.
I've not included them.
And I know directly they weren't technically a partnership, but I just feel like those two.
They had no. Directly they were. They had like a lot of goals between them both.
No, but I mean like I don't know.
It wasn't York and Cole.
Yeah, they're not like a direct partnership, are they? Like,
I know what I mean.
But I just feel like those two were the staple to those.
But then I didn't put them in because I also thought, they also had Torre.
No, I know,
and Balotelli in there.
But like you could say that about Henry and
Yeah,
Pires.
I agree. I just, when you think of partnerships, I like people that are known as a partnership. You don't think David Silva and Aguero. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You think Terry and Carvalho, you think Henry, Pires. So that's fair enough, though. I mean, they actually are one of the best in terms of stats as well. Number 3 for me, Drogba and Lampard. Mate, 4th for me is Terry Carvalho, 3rd is Drogba, Lampard. It's the Chelsea partnerships.
Well, in 3rd, I'm going to go the same.
Drogba, Lampard.
I nearly put them 2nd, but I'm going to put them 3rd.
Okay, 2nd for me is Kane and Son.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, they're not in my 5.
What?
No.
They're either level or ahead of Drogba and Lampard as a combination now. Wait, they're the only 2 players that carry Spurs through the last 5 years.
I know, but...
Kane and Son.
Lampard and Drogba did it to win titles and medals.
Oh, yes, a fair point. But I don't know, they are pretty prolific in terms of partnership.
They are, but they're not in my 5.
Who's your 2nd?
Rooney and Ronaldo.
Didn't even think about them. Do you remember that counter-attacking goal against Fulham? Was it Fulham?
Bolton.
There you go. Team in white. Oh, Rooney and Ronaldo.
I think.
Oh, have they not in my eye?
And I know, like you could. I know it was more of a trio, wasn't it, with Tevez or Berbatov? But those two also are just my child, are just electric.
Yeah, in the total 90s for Rooney, Vapors for Ronaldo. Oh,
they three-peated the Premier League like that. Is just, to be honest, yeah, they could have gone first, but I'm happy with my top choice.
I think we might have the same top one.
Go on.
3, 2, 1, Ferdinand and Vidic.
Yeah, that's my one as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's hard to argue against it, isn't it? They were just impossible to play. They're impossible to play against.
Colossal. They scored, Vidic scored a lot of important goals as well.
Imagine, yeah, you're a striker. Oh, who are we playing today? Man, fuck. Like coming up again. How do you play against Ferdinand and Vidic?
You don't. Well, Barcelona showed you how to do it. You just don't engage with them, but. Yeah, because you
stay away from them as much as possible.
Yeah, because you've obviously got the aggression, the strength, the heading.
Also the athleticism of Ferdinand.
Of Vidic. But yeah, so then if you think you're a small nippy wing forward, well, good luck, because you've got Ferdinand who's sweeping behind the pace.
And also Vidic is just going to beat you up.
Yeah, that would not be a fun day at the office.
I mean, you'd actually get bullied by them.
And to go to win 3 Premier Leagues in a row, both of them Vidic won 2 Premier League Player of the Years.
But imagine going to Old Trafford against Vidic and Ferdinand.
Yeah, you won't get
it's not ideal. But I'm shocked.
Unless you're Torres.
Yeah, or Henry probably. Towards his latter years. Did he ever play against them?
I don't think he would.
For Barcelona?
Oh, maybe.
Suarez and Sturridge would have turned him inside out.
Maybe.
I'm very surprised though, Tom, that Kane and Son aren't in your top 5.
I mean, yeah, I'll be honest. I was thinking more past. I didn't.
You got nostalgia tax in there.
Yeah.
A bit of nostalgia tax.
If I'm being honest, I'd probably put Henry and Pires at 5th, and then Kane and Son at 4th, and then leave Silva and Aguero out, but.
You like the Silva Aguero combo,
but it's more like what they achieve, man. Like, and I get it. It's not Kane and Son's fault that the rest of the team haven't lived up to expectations or whatever, or haven't won. But it's got to count for some that those other partnerships actually led to something. It's all right sticking in 30 goals a season against Stoke and Fulham, but
also we have to none of us have included York and Cole.
Yeah, but again, York and
Suarez and Sturridge.
Yeah.
How can we when we,
Suarez and Sturridge was for 1 season. York and Cole.
Gerrard and Torres.
That wouldn't have been a bad one, but again, it led to nothing.
Well,
It's very hard to put partnerships in when.
what about Demba Ba and Papa Cisse?
Let's move on.
Okay, well, look, if you want to let us know your top 5 Premier League partnerships with our attacking midfielder, as we said, let us know in the comments down below. But I got some incredible news, Tom. So far in our pitch side mini league, there's over 4,500 of you who have joined. So thank you all for joining. We love your support. Keep it coming. We want to hit 5,000 members. How do they join though, Tom?
It's very, very simple. All you need to do is download the Super 6 app, create.
Free to play.
It's obviously free to play. You create an account, you come and click the link to join our mini league, but you need the code, which is Theodore.
PTCHS6.
And you're in. And it's as simple as that. And like this week, we've got a double header. We've got midweek, and then obviously you've got the weekend. So some weeks you've got 2 chances at not only the jackpot,
$250,000.
the classic football £100 voucher that you can win for topping our league each round.
Yeah, mate, I love classic football shirts. So £100.
They're
there
actually,
is
I mean, like,
we got
imagine
our backdrop. Look at this.
Imagine grabbing one of these shirts for free, just for predicting scores for free.
Exactly. Sign up right now using the link in the description down below. Join our mini league using the PTCHS6. It's free to play. You got 2 shots this week. What more do you want, Tom?
Nothing.
This week's fixtures. Bit of a crazy one.
This is tough.
It's crazy because you got Chelsea, Real Madrid in the Champions League, Napoli, AC Milan in the Champions League, Millwall, Birmingham in the Championship, Bayern Munich, City. Obviously, City currently 3-0 up. Inter Milan, Benfica, and finally Middlesbrough, Hull.
That's
in the Championship.
tough.
How do you predict them? What's the toughest out of them?
I think Millwall, Birmingham.
Do you think?
Yeah, because
Championships are a lot harder to predict than Champions League, you'd say, wouldn't
yeah, and or saying that, maybe like City because the game's dead. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or you think it is?
you think it is? It could end up being 5-0 Bayern Munich.
No, I don't think so.
Honestly, we've had some crazy results predicted and come through so far on Super 6. It's actually pretty mental.
Well,
I think like 600, about 660 people predicted the Bournemouth game, was it? It was 3-2, wasn't it? 660. It's outrageous.
They need locking up.
They're geniuses, actually.
They actually are.
And look, 3 Super 6 jackpot winners so far this year. You could be the 4th. Use the link in the description down below. Sign up and play for free. Incredibly, there is now 4,500 of you in the Pitchside Mini League. And obviously, we want to make sure we hit 5,000 as soon as possible. So make sure you sign up right now. And congratulations to Charlie Taylor, who, with a whopping 20 points, has won this round's 100 Classic Football shirt for obviously winning this round in the Pitchside Mini League. As I said, join up now. Plenty more prizes up for grabs. And of course, the 250 grand jackpot if you correctly guess the 6 results each round.